soft and healthy, perfect for those who can't eat wheat flour, but still want a tasty cake. Here in my blender, I'm going to add 3 whole eggs and 3/4 of a cup of milk. I'm also adding 2 cups of cooked rice, a very soft rice, already pre-cooked. I cook the rice specifically for this. I'll close the blender and blend well until everything is fully combined. I've already blended it well here. Everything is nicely mixed. It was a bit heavy to blend, but I managed. I added almost half a cup more milk to help blend it better. If the mixture is too thick, just add a little more milk, as needed. Now I'm going to season it. I'll use half a teaspoon of black pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'll also add chopped parsley to taste to bring freshness to the batter. I mixed everything well. The batter looks beautiful. Now I'm going to add half of a red bell pepper, diced, and 1 finely chopped red onion. I'll also add 1 cup of cornstarch, which will make the batter lighter and fluffier, and 1 grated carrot, which not only adds color, but also brings flavor and nutrients. Now I mix everything gently until the cornstarch is fully incorporated into the blended rice. I've mixed my batter well. Now I'll add 2 tablespoons of oil to keep the cake nice and moist, and 1 tablespoon of baking powder, the kind we use for cakes. I stirred the baking powder in gently, just enough to combine without losing the light texture. Now I'll pour the batter into this baking pan, filling it carefully. First I'll add half the batter, spreading it evenly. I've already greased my pan with butter and dusted it with wheat flour. Now for the filling. I'm going to use grated and already fried calabrese sausage, nice and dry. I'll also add a bit of grated mozzarella cheese, which will melt and give that delicious stretchy texture when sliced. Now I'll pour the rest of the batter over the top, covering the filling completely. I'm spreading it gently. Look at this amazing recipe. You can add just the right amount of batter. It won't overflow. The great thing about this cake is that there's no risk of it spilling over in the oven, and it turns out perfect. Before putting it in the oven, I'll finish it off with some grated Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle it right over the top of the batter. I've got almost 2 ounces ready here. I'm baking it in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for between 30 and 40 minutes. My rice cake is now baked and came out of the pan easily without breaking. Look at this wonderful cake, golden brown and smelling amazing. Now I'm going to slice the cake to show you the inside. It's delicious with a soft texture and an irresistible filling. Look at this. What a temptation. Truly a delight. Definitely worth trying.